Hello. How are you? It looks like we got a couple people out there watching. Jalen, I see you were here first. Tag, you're it. Good to see you. Jalen is a member of the community. This one hopefully goes out, and hopefully this one today is, all I can say is, are you using Gemini or Gems and Notebook? If not, why? That's kind of where I am. And sound is good. Thank you very much. She says, is that a gem generated image? Looks good. Yes, based on a gem that I created. Yeah, so what do I even talk about? I know a lot of people using ChatGPT, Claude. There's so many. I'm going to take my headset off because I'm going to get buzzing in my ear if I don't, because I don't have anybody in here with me. But yeah, this is something that I didn't really, I would like to do old stuff that I've taught the community and bring it out. But this is so important right now, I think, with all the stuff that's going on with Perplexity and Claude and ChatGPT and Gemini, and there's so many different ones. And I'm going to tell you what, this is just such a cool thing. And especially, I just want to emphasize, if you're a Google product user or Gmail or anything like that, you take it pretty seriously. You're using stuff like the sheets and the docs and etc. just because they're easy. Well, they're going to get even easier. And I'm not a huge, especially when it first came out, AI, artificial intelligence, there's some great things about it, and there's some really not great things about it. One thing I like about what I'm going to show you today, and I'm just going to touch on it. I'm just going to touch on it just to make you aware of some of the stuff that's going on. The other thing is, I'm going to do a workshop, and we're going to it's going to be an interactive one. I don't know everything about this, but we're going to do stuff, and that's what we do in our community is tinker. We're going to do a workshop probably in a week from now. So I'll put that up on my channel and let everybody see and know about it. But love to have as many as I can get. Probably do it through a Zoom meeting. So if you're interested, you don't have to come in with sound or your video if you don't want to, but you can if you want to too. So all that being said, let me get to the tip today. I spent way too much just jibber jabbing. So anyway, let's get right to it. Let me go to I'm going to show you, this is how plain and simple it can be. This is Gemini right here. That's it. They keep adding features. A good example of this particular feature right here, you can kind of see temporary chat. This one is very similar to ChatGPT's temporary mode or Claude's, which has an incognito mode. They basically all do the same thing. Not save conversations to your history and not use them for training. It's just there as something, a particular feature that you can just kind of just use it. And I'm going to click that real quick just so you can see, and it kind of describes that too there. But they go away after 72 hours. Really cool. They keep adding stuff. Just found that today. Next. Okay, so what am I talking about with all this stuff? They've now included some cool stuff over here. So I'm going to get right to it. Here's where your normal chats are down here, all listed there. Here's chats based on gems that you create. And then here is notebooks. So notebooks LM is now included as parts to all of this. So this is unbelievably cool. If you're a notebook user, basically this notebooks have somewhat become your folders, because a lot of people were asking for folders. It's like, I have all these chats over here. What am I doing? Why is this like this? Can I take this and organize this a little bit better and help me find them? One beautiful thing, because it is Google, you do have the search at the top, so you can search any kind of conversation that you were talking about to find that. Even if it's within a notebook, because once you take a chat from here and you move that into a notebook, it stays with the notebook. Super cool. There's no floating chats after that. Super cool stuff. It's really neat. One of the things I used to coach at Riverside Baseball, and I ask every day what the scores are. And it gave me a reply that it's been a tough stretch. They lost last night, and then it shows me who's playing tonight. Just really cool answers. And because I'm all integrated with the whole ecosystem in Workspace and all of that, and yes, I do have the pro version, so I have this is why I have a lot of this. And it even says right here, this was so interesting. Since you follow the Braves too, maybe a Riverside win tonight and a Braves win over the Marlins later could turn the week around. I just think that because it knows me. Now, some people say, oh my God, this is scary. This is awful. This is horrible. I can't believe it knows this about me. A lot of times those are the people that have got something to hide. I'm just saying it is kind of creepy, and I agree with that. And this is one of the big things that I started off originally saying, I don't really care for AI. I don't know if it's the best thing out there. I don't know if it's good for everybody or bad for everybody. So I'm going to say that it's good and bad. It's all in how I think it's great as a teacher and a tool and things like that, especially when you're older, like I'm getting older. It's kind of nice to have some of this kind of stuff that can find some of the stuff for me and reference it for me. But like anything nowadays with media, I just want to say media, there doesn't have to be any truth in media anymore. So just be careful what you read, be careful what you are trying to get, and don't go with just the first answer. Make sure there's lots and lots of different things to help you out as far as that goes. So just wanted to throw that out there. If you're not trying these 3 tools all together, I suggest you do. There is a free version that you can do a lot of this. It's limited, like anything, but I'm telling you, it's enough for me, because anybody that knows me knows that I'm a Google guy. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Yeah, it is super helpful for sure. Just give it a try. Just try it out. I believe you, there's even a trial where you can test it for a little bit. To me, it was worth it to pay, and I think it's a $20 structure. There's a great video out there comparing all of them and why you would need one over the other: Claude, Perplexity, Gemini, etc. And I think I'm in the right place because I use all Google products. I mean, I use Sheets all the time, and Gmail and all of my things, and it's all pulling all that stuff and information together. I think it's helping me out. So I'm not going to let this go too much longer. I just want to let you know, we'll probably talk about some of this in the Backstage Pass. If you're a member of our community, we always do a Backstage Pass afterward. And then I also do a tip like this once a week. And then for the ultimate members, I do workshops, and I'll probably do a Gemini workshop coming up, as I mentioned. So if you're interested, join at that highest level. I think it's $14.99, and maybe we'll do a workshop and cover some of this stuff, because I think it'll be really cool. That's all I got. I'm going to take us out. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in here afterward. Anybody that is a member, I'm going to send the link out now. Come join me over in the backstage area. And interesting. I wonder why I did that. I'm going to see something. I was wondering why it messed up. But anyway, this is why I tinker. I tinker all the time. That's all I got, and I'm going to take us out. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, and we'll see you then. Thanks. See ya. Bye, all. Let's see. Thank you so much for playing along. We appreciate you guys.